gotten them twice. I'm sure they remember that.
Right. Well, they're as when we played Boston, which was a big game for them, and as when we played Atlanta, and now as we play Orlando, all those teams are fighting for those second and third seeds. And so, they're going to come out with a great sense of urgency, and they're also going to come out with the standpoint knowing that this is their third game in 3 nights, which you don't see very often, or never. And so they're going to come out to try to really knock us out early. And so we've got to be able to withstand that energy early in the game.
How has this 3 games in 3 nights challenged the coaching staff? Not so much the players, but you guys preparing these guys.
Well, I mean, the only thing is, we do a lot of back-to-back. So the toughest thing is doing it the third time. And so it doesn't change. Just look at it still being a back-to-back situation. I think you have to understand as a coach, we probably have to play more people, tonight. And in the way we turn the ball over, that's something. Sometimes you look and say maybe that's something you want to not do as much. You want to maybe shorten your rotation so you don't have as many guys on the floor that aren't familiar with everything you're doing. But we don't have that luxury, so we're going to have to try to play a lot of people with a lot of energy.
The signature matchup tonight obviously will be Dwight and JaVale. What do you tell JaVale tonight? How does he guard this guy?
He better play a lot better than he did last night. Come with a lot more energy. I have a sense of urgency. You can't just go through the motions against him because he will get there and he'll embarrass you if you try to do that. So his biggest thing, he's got to be physical. He can't back down. He's try to make him be a volume type player. Try to contest his shots, but the biggest thing is he's got to show some type of physical presence. He's got to know that he's not the only guy. We'll put Fab in there, we'll put James, Dre will be on him, so we'll have some different people on him too.
Andre's matchup with Rashard Lewis, has he gone up against someone since the All-Star break that has the kind of skill set as Rashard?
Well, I mean, different player. I think he went against I can't even remember. It was before, not Memphis. We played them or whatever when he played. As far as against Zach Randolph, but he probably hasn't played somebody that's strictly really more of a 3. He came in this league when he was in Seattle. He was a 3-man, a small forward, and kind of evolved into a power forward the way they play with Dwight. So it'll be different, but he's got his advantage too at his end. If he's matched up on him, he's going to have to not settle, get on the block. Try to work on the block and not try to be a face-up player against a guy like Rashard, even though he's physically 6'10", but he's not what you'd say a power type player. Okay, thanks.